Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Jadi pada kesempatan ini kami akan menghadirkan sebuah talk show dalam bahasa Inggris dan untuk memenuhi mata kuliah English Varietes. Jadi dalam video ini kami akan membahas beberapa perbandingan terkait dengan grammar yang digunakan dan aksen-aksen dalam beberapa negara. Dan di video ini kami akan menghadirkan guest star dari Australia, Amerika, dan Japanese. Let's check it out. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Welcome to together our podcast today. And this time I will present the people from several countries, namely from Australia, America, and Japanese. On this podcast, we will discuss about something like uniqueness from the several countries here, and something like a habit on special in knowledge. And so I give you time to introduce yourself to my viewers. Maybe from the first from ladies, because ladies first. It's time to you.
Konnichiwa, hashimemashite. Watashi no Mizkawati kara kimashita, Japanese.
From Japanese. Good. Maybe you brother.
Thank you, sir, for your time to give me. My name is Daryono. I'm from America.
From America. There is several countries, so coming far from Japanese and America to Indonesia. I appreciate it. You brother.
My name is Fitra. I'm from Australia, especially in Melbourne.
Australia.
Yes.
Australian. Yeah, so you're right. We are neighbor. Thank you for your time to introduce yourself all to my viewers. And I want to ask you, there is something I want to ask you, and I want to get your information right now. How about your trip in Indonesia, your story trip? And I hope you you get something about uniqueness in Indonesia, and maybe you get something sad in Indonesia or happy maybe. Mrs. Miska, you coming far from Japanese, come to Indonesia. So how about your trip story in Indonesia?
My trip from Japanese to Indonesia was extraordinary, and I left that I was enjoying a very beautiful and interesting sick and made me happy to enjoy.
Thank you, Mrs. Miska. So in Indonesia, you get something interesting place maybe. For the something interesting, it's not just in Bali, but there is so many interesting place in Indonesia. I hope you get something all interesting place in Indonesia for next time. Mr. Sudaryono, because you come from America, so I wanna get your information. You coming from in America to Indonesia. So how about your story trip to Indonesia?
Alright, for me, the first time I come to Indonesia, actually I use about the airplane in my country, the only launch, because the first time I come to Indonesia so far, there is 11 or 12 hours I'm right in Indonesia. Yes. After that I arrive in Indonesia. I'm directly searching in my smartphone for looking for about the staycation in center in Indonesia because I'm very tired about the trip. After I take a rest in staycation, the next day I'm directly prefer for go to tourism destination, more exactly beach Bali, or holiday.
Yeah.
Actually in Indonesia I'm very enjoy and happy because so many people very friendly and polite in Indonesia, and I always look at about the beautiful panorama.
Okay.
I guess so.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Sudan. So you have a long time in Indonesia.
Yeah,
So
I
you have
guess
a
so.
time to visit in another place.
Yeah.
Interesting place, and you get the something like from the people is so friendly, and you say to me in Indonesia so many people is the country Indonesia is so beautiful, so I visit it. Okay, with you, Mr. Fitra, you come from Vietnam neighbor, you come from Australia. So how about your story trip?
I think there is nothing interesting from my story about come to my trip to Indonesia because, but I'm happy come to Indonesia because these people is friendly like my country.
Okay. Yeah. So you don't have interest in story country. Okay. You just get the friendly for the people in Indonesia.
Yes.
Okay. I'm appreciative. Okay. Good. The second question for my guest star today. So I think you are several country, and so there is a differences about something like uniqueness and habitat in your country. Okay, I want to know about your something uniqueness and habit in your country. Maybe Mrs. Miskawati in Japanese. So I just know in Japanese there is many girl is so beautiful, and yeah, like that. What is something uniqueness in your Japanese in your country?
Okay, the uniqueness in Japanese is the bright weather on cannot behavior, excellent clean culture, self-stand of a number of tourist attractions.
Yeah. Okay, first, in something uniqueness in Japanese, so there is so bright weathers, yeah, and the culture is so good maybe. Mr. Sudaryono, I wanna get your some information to me. So in American, what is the uniqueness in American? So that is special in your college.
Okay. My habit student in college in my country, more exactly in American, or more exactly in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
My student always and often study hard and stay up until 9 for run after about the future to Sunday. After that, my student in country in American also always study together and very disciplined and active in class. Actually also in Indonesia very different, I guess so, because for the time I'm holiday in Indonesia, I look at about the people in here very different from my country.
Okay. What's the differences maybe in Indonesia so friendly and your country is not really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Sudar. You have give information to me. So get the differences about the college in Indonesia and your country.
Yeah.
So about the time, maybe in your country is so full study, full time maybe.
Yeah.
And okay, I think yeah, there is more differences. Indonesia just a federal college, so like no full time, and there is a college is full time for the study.
Okay. So actually, I'm also I wanna knowing about your habits and college in your country, Indonesia.
Okay, thank you for the time you asked me. So about the habits in Indonesia and college. Okay, for habits in Indonesia, sometimes there is a many people principle. If there is a foreign country Indonesia to visit Indonesia, so they are very special in dress. For example, there is now there is come to foreigner, and yeah, the people of foreigner come to Indonesia, so just one for Indonesian dress. So I think it's not polite for a dress. The foreigner comes to Indonesia, yeah. Indonesia, so I think it's polite for the dress, yeah, for the dress. And for the knowledge, for a college, Indonesia is more differences. In your country is so good with knowledge and good like regulation and like discipline. Indonesia, there is just several knowledge college is no full time. Yeah. But there is several knowledge, so full time discipline and etc. Okay, I think so.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Fitra, how about you? Something uniqueness in your country?
In my country, the uniqueness is lifestyle.
Lifestyle, yeah.
The lifestyle is relaxed, but Australia sporting culture has been passed down through the generation.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We talk about lifestyle. So, although we are a neighbor for the country, but lifestyle maybe there is so relaxed.
Yes.
And Indonesia, so for a lifestyle, yeah, just so. And for the something dress, Indonesia, I think so polite. Maybe in in Australian, so it's not polite. I think okay. Okay, I think so for something uniqueness and something habit from your country. And the third question, I will ask you about the corona diseases. Mr. Suda, maybe you can give me some information about corona diseases in Indonesia, like pandemic.
Stop. Boleh sana. Kode isyarat.
Oh, tetap di Bunda Islam ya?
Hah?
Tetap.
Jangan
Nanti
I want to ask you like corona diseases in America.
Okay. In my country, COVID-19 is very dangerous because so many people already passed away and so many people also lost about the job in company.
Yeah.
The disease is very dangerous for
yeah.
the moment.
Yeah. Maybe because this is a pandemic, is so like global, yeah, global in Indonesia. It's not just Indonesia, just in Australia. So this world, yeah, the corona disease is very dangerous. So the people in Indonesia is saying like the many people die because the corona diseases. Okay. I think that's all for our discuss today, and I think I would like to say thanks with you, my guest star today, because you have some commitment come to my podcast. And for some information when we have give to you all my viewers, so I think that's all, and thank you for the time. Mrs. Miskawati from Japanese. Konnichiwa, what is arigato maybe, yeah, arigato, Mr. Sudarino dari from American, and Mr. Fitra from Australia. Okay. Thank you for the time. See you.
From the video we watched earlier, what we need to assess is accent and grammar. The first, American English accent. According to a linguist at the Smithsonian, American English began studying their own spine and English pronunciation just one generation after the colonists started arriving in the New World. And an American English example sentence. Number 1, calf. An example sentence. Thank you for calling me. Thank you for calling me. Number 2, touch. And number example sentence. I hadn't thought of that. Next, American English grammar. Use of preposition. In American English, the preposition "an" is used in several time-related phrases, such as when talking about weekends. An example: on weekends I like to watch sports. Next, if to this American English talking about where someone lives. Example such as she lives on 17th Street near Devon Circle. Next, Japanese grammar, use of verb. Example, ido shimasu is, which means to go. Yuni suru niwa is, which means to make. And yomu koto, which means to read. This is an example Japanese grammar. Next, another Japanese accent, Hokkaido. Hokkaido dialect is often chosen as a popular holiday destination among internationals. Number 2, Kanto. Dialect is the Kanto region encompasses 7 prefectures including Tokyo. Next, Australia grammar. Australia grammar is not much different from English grammar in England. Example on grammar Australia. Number 1, the class is happy. I forget and I learned it. But the spelling is almost similar to British English spelling. And that accent Australia is, the Australian accent is non-rhotic. The Australian accent is for the most for non-rhotic. This means that the pronunciation of the R sound will never occur at the end of words, where an American will say there three separate sounds for the word car. An Australian native speaker. Most Australians will show an instances where the T sound is delayed or played. An example sentence, Australian accent. Number 1, Australian speakers tend to drop the R. Car becomes car. And number 2, Australian speakers tend to drop the T. Letter becomes letter.